Hi, Doggywatch here. So today we're gonna review a series called Mad Unicorn. This is a series loosely based on the true story of Flash Express. This is a story about a man who was grew up in the mountains and then he has to work his way up to the top of the business. So after finished the whole series, which is 7 episodes, I really think that this series has a really good tone of what it's trying to be. It's trying to be Wolf of Wall Street. It's trying to be Itaewon Class. It's trying to be Wall Street, the movie, and more. It knows what it wants to be, and it just goes for it. It does not go off the rails, go off into weird territories. It does not waste time. That's why over the 7 episodes, it's fast paced, it's fun, and then there are conflicts during the story along the way. Some negatives in this story, I think it might be some parts, there might be some unbelievable moments that you don't really buy that, you don't really care about that. But I think if you look past that, it would work in its own context. The other problem I had is that some parts have been like cut out. Some parts have been trimmed down a bit to cut to 6 episodes instead, and then just put more time during each episode's more. It might could have worked better in my opinion. Let's cut back to the pros. I think that this series has a really great casting. It has cool dialogues, like the main characters that they know what they want to be, and then the casting director got those guys right. Everyone did their job right, even the extras, and then the scale of the story is big compared to something like Itaewon Class. It just comes out like small. This is Wolf of Wall Street level big. But one part I really like about the story is that it does not want to be Wolf of Wall Street. Wolf of Wall Street just heads it for 18 plus stuff like sex, like drugs. The story does not leans away from what a Thai series can be. I know it's a Thai series. There might be some comedies thrown in there, DDH style. There might be those kind of dramas, those kinds of comedies there, but it does not goes off the rails. The other part I really like is that the story, you have many conflicts for this character to build on. The way that they wrote this character to pass each obstacle in his way, it really makes us believe that damn, this guy has to earn it. This guy has to fix these problems, fix each things that is along the way to get to the top. It's not an easy path, and then you really feel for this character. You really feel that damn, he really put in the work to get to the top, which is kind of like similar to Wolf of Wall Street or those kinds of things. And then this series has many Chinese dialogues if you listen in the original language, because the series has the stories that are connected to Chinese people as well. So in the story, they will have simplified Chinese that people speak in China, but it comes out around 30 to 40% of the story. But if you don't like reading, you can just go for the dubs. It's still all right. It does not feel weird at all. But if you do not like reading subtitles, you can just put on like dubs if you want. So if I put this series into equation, it would be Mad Unicorn is equals to Itaewon Class plus Wolf of Wall Street plus Flash Express. So overall, I really think that this is a really good series. If you have not seen any Thai series before, this is a decent series to start from. You really feel for the characters, like you have to face many obstacles to get to the top where he is, which he really earns it by the end of the story. So Mad Unicorn premieres now worldwide. on Netflix. So don't forget to like and subscribe Doggywatch channel.